NewJeans are accused of leveraging a passed-away celebrity for their MV. Recently, a post by a Korean netizen claimed there were massive similarities between NewJeans' How Sweet MV and the tragic car crash of TLC's Lisa Left Eye Lopez in 2002. Lisa Lopez's accident occurred on April 25, 2002 in Honduras, where she lost control of her Mitsubishi Montero SUV, causing it to roll several times after hitting two trees. Tragically, she was the only fatality, suffering severe injuries because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt. The accident was captured on video during a documentary shoot, with the footage available online. The viral post points out several alleged similarities. For instance, the type of car and the crash scene in NewJeans' video supposedly resemble the one in Lisa's accident. Additionally, the transition from a vlog-style shooting before the crash and the presence of a Coca-Cola product in both videos were highlighted as potential references. In NewJeans' video, a member even steps out to pick up a Coca-Cola bottle from the road, part of a brand partnership with Coca-Cola. However, fans of NewJeans have pushed back against these claims, arguing that the vehicle in the video is a different model and color, chosen to align with their Coca-Cola partnership. They criticized the original poster for using Lisa Lopez's death to attack the group and Min Hee-jin. In South Korea this time, it is peak for university music festivals, and NewJeans are of course invited to perform. Did you catch the problem? People online were quite upset with the performance, as the backtrack was too loud, and seemingly NewJeans were intentionally just lip-syncing. This isn't the first time NewJeans has been called out for relying on loud backtracks. The fact that all their peers, from HYBE, nmixx, aespa, have all stepped up their live singing games, really make people question what NewJeans is doing with their career. In the latest episode of Zip Daesung from BIGBANG gave fans a peek into the group's future reunion situation. During the show, the host asked Daesung whether BIGBANG was planning a comeback anytime soon. Daesung responded with uncertainty, saying, "I'm really not sure if this will happen." He also addressed questions about a potential concert, clarifying, "No, we do not have plans to hold a BIGBANG concert. We haven't even discussed it yet. No one knows when that might happen. Even the members don't know." Now, each member has pursued their own path. G-Dragon has been with Galaxy Corporation for about 6 months. Taeyoung has joined the Black Label, and Daesung is now with R&D Company. Meanwhile, Top and Seungri have both left the group. With all the drama and scandals, especially with Seungri and how Top even unfollowed GD, it's understandable that they can hardly ever unite as a group to perform. On May 27th, aespa had a showcase to release their comeback and very first full album, Armageddon. The event got a bit intense when they were asked about a past text from HYBE's Bang Si-Hyuk to ADOR's CEO Min Hee-jin, where he had mentioned stepping on aespa. This question made things pretty awkward, and the members, especially Winter, struggled to keep a straight face. A photo of Winter trying not to laugh became a hit online, with the headline, "Winter struggles to hold back laughter at Bang Si-Hyuk's question." But as the leader, Karina quickly cleared up any misconceptions. She explained that aespa and NewJeans get along great. She emphasized that aespa is focused on their own promotions and appreciates the love they receive for their work, particularly for their song Supernova. Ning added her thoughts too, saying that their real competition is with themselves, not other artists. Bad Villain, which is set to debut next month, was criticized fiercely for allegedly copying BABYMONSTER. Fans and netizens quickly noticed big similarities everywhere. These included the layout and color scheme of the teasers, and some even claimed that the background music's BPM and melody in one of the teasers sounded identical to BABYMONSTER's track. While some fans argued that the black and red colors are common for groups under Big Planet Made, citing VVZ as an example, the debate didn't stop there. The discussion heated up again when Bad Villain released concept photos of their 7 members. While the photos were impressive and seemed to fit the group's edgy name, some pointed out that they looked quite similar to BABYMONSTER's recent concept photos for their re-debut track, Sheesh, especially after member ahyeon's return. EXO are literal kings. They were the first to rock rugby uniforms in their videos, a style that wasn't common in South Korea, and they introduced the cool one-take video shots that many others have tried to replicate. For their massive impact, it's no surprise that newer groups look up to them, but not from a big company like HYBE. Recently, fans started comparing HYBE's new group, NTEAM, to EXO. Tell me what you think, because some said NTEAM is a copycat, others said they were just coincidences. Rugby uniforms. EXO was known for their rugby-inspired looks, which matched their Western high school concept. NTEAM has a somewhat similar vibe, but with a twist, they introduced a fictional sport called nightball, which is like rugby, but not exactly. Tree of Life pose. EXO's famous Tree of Life pose during their Wolf era was iconic, and NTEAM used a similar pose in their Road Not Taken video, and even used it as a thumbnail, much like EXO did. Red sporty clothes. This comparison is a bit of a stretch, since the styles are quite different, even though both groups wore red. Striped tees. Both groups sported striped tees and khaki short, which highlighted their youthful energy. Team's shirts were a different color, but the overall look was quite similar. One-take shots. EXO popularized the one-take shot in their Growl video. And NTEAM also used this technique in their Scent of You video. This style has been adopted by many groups over the years, so it's not unique to just EXO and NTEAM. So drop a comment and let me know your thoughts. Recently, Ilgan Sports has stirred controversy by accusing HYBE of pressuring news outlets to publish negative stories about Min Hee-jin, even though they were lies. First, according to Ilgan Sports, HYBE's actions came into the spotlight during an unexpected audit of Min Hee-jin, which the company claimed was routine. Second, when Min Hee-jin had a meeting with some important people who invest money in HYBE forced news outlets to leave out the names of these investors, and made the information look like Min Hee-jin was meeting with people who didn't have anything to do with HYBE so that she could take over ADOR secretively. This was to make people question if she was really loyal to her company. Third, Ilgan Sports accused HYBE's PR team of attempting to manipulate media coverage by forcing journalists into writing unfavorable articles about Min Hee-jin. The report also claimed that HYBE executives acted duplicitously towards NewJeans' parents. They allegedly showed compassion in front of the parents, but then released accusations an hour later, suggesting Min Hee-jin relied on a shaman for business decisions. This behavior isn't new, as there were previous instances where Bang Si-Hyuk reportedly ignored the members of NewJeans, even when they greeted him. But still, fans are really worried that NewJeans would soon become the next 50-50. Fans noticed that How Sweet MV had been marked as age-restricted, though there were absolutely nothing sensitive. This slowed down its views a bit compared to their previous hit, Bubblegum. Bubblegum soared to over 10 million views in just one day, but How Sweet had only pulled in 7.6 million views by its third day. But since the song is doing really well on domestic charts, it's sitting at second place on Melon's Top 100. Some fans started saying that HYBE, NewJeans' management company, might have intentionally set the age restriction to keep the video's views lower. This idea comes up amidst some ongoing tension between ADOR's CEO, Min Hee-jin, and HYBE. HYBE has come out and said these rumors aren't true. They explained that they don't control the age restrictions. That's all handled by YouTube based on their own rules. HYBE has even reached out to YouTube to find out why How Sweet got the age tag, but they're still waiting to hear back. Some speculate that the presence of Coca-Cola in the video triggered YouTube's algorithm, thinking it was more like an ad, which could have led to the age restriction. Google is currently looking into whether there was a technical glitch that caused this mix-up. Min Hee-jin said she was unhappy with how the K-pop industry was treating fans as money-printing machines, but she is seemingly doing exactly that to make money from fans. Recently, NewJeans dropped their album How Sweet with a total of 9 versions available. This includes 6 standard editions, one for each member, and a group version, plus 3 Weverse shop exclusives. While fans are buzzing with excitement over the release, others called her hypocrite. Previously, Min Hee-jin had criticized HYBE for producing too many album versions and various types of photo cards, arguing that such practices were environmentally unfriendly. She stressed the importance of ESG principles in management, emphasizing that simply recycling wasn't enough. She advocated for producing fewer albums to genuinely support a healthier environment. However, with NewJeans' latest release, netizens pointed out the contradiction between her past criticisms and her current actions, especially in light of the online comparisons with aespa's Armageddon, which has 20 versions. Despite the backlash, it's clear that producing multiple album versions has become a normalized strategy in the K-pop industry to boost album sales, a practice that fans often support but also scrutinize in terms of environmental impact and consumer fairness.